Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it's the Houston Rockets as they'll be playing against the New York Knicks. Looking at New York, they want to turn it around after the loss to Denver. They suffered a blowout loss, trying to leave that one in the rear view and focus on the game at hand. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave, financial responsibilities, just getting tired. In my case, the Hack of Shaq was created. I was getting beat up too much, and I heard my main man, Dick Vitale, say if Shaq leaves, he'll be the #1 pick. So I didn't want to go back, get hurt, and possibly drop.
Yeah, because you could have been #2 if you stayed a year, I'll tell you. But, this guy, Freak, because if you would have played in that era with Freak, I don't know, Shaq. This guy, he left school early, but he is something unique, different. But I thought bringing his skills to the NBA was big because that helps refine your game a little bit. He's ready. This guy was ready, Shaq.
I have an announcement. You know why he plays so well?
Why?
I'm his father.
Dun, 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 dun.
Love you, son. Congratulations.
That's one of the warmest and fuzziest stories I've heard all season long.
Way to keep up with him his whole life.
I've been working.
Let's go to Kevin Harlan. They're ready for the tip. I've been working.
It's the land of mission control, Houston, Texas, where the Rockets are ready to engage in an interconference showdown. We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. The Knicks swing into this game as part of their continuing road trip. Still early in the season, but the front office and coaching staff likes what they are seeing from this team so far. Better winning percentage than last year.
Well, I think for New York, it has taken no time for them to come together as a team. I mean, no time. There wasn't much being said about them preseason, but now everybody's got them in their radar.
Well, they couldn't have asked for a better start to their campaign. I mean, give credit to the coaching staff for customizing a game plan and system suited to the talent.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Anthony is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Aflalo. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Roten in at the 1. He was all alone on that one.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
On defense, New York. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
Yeah, really a rare treat for the fans. The only time they'll get to see this matchup all season.
Interconference action here. 2 games in all between these two teams. It'll be fun to watch.
Here's Porzingis. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Porzingis has got his first points in this one.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Harden kicks to Allen. Howard setting the pick for Allen. Inside. Lopez with the steal. And there's a follow. That's good on the assist from Roten. Aflalo's got 5.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Allen passes to Harden. Kicks to Ariza. Will it go? The Rockets again can't hit.
It's a clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Anthony can't hit.
And really, despite that miss, they had a solid start offensively.
Allen with it, and Roten picks him up defensively. Now here's Allen. 23 points for him the last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
Now Roten. Michael Beasley missing on the 3. Count the bucket.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their pass.
Now here's Allen. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
They've had a cold start so far, just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
And it's sent back by Howard. Rockets trail by 7. Allen outside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
Roten, no good.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Roten. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Allen outside. Pass to Beasley. Ariza has the open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ariza's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Now here's Roten. He's tightly guarded. A follow outside for 3. Can't hit. And Houston the other wing. Couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, plagued by foul trouble throughout in that game. I think it just forced them into some rotations that they weren't comfortable with.
Yeah, and you know, the frustrating part, guys, is that's something that can be avoided. You know, you can correct that, but you've got to move your feet and keep your hands to yourself. You've got to show some discipline.
And so it's New York with it, following the miss by Freak. Some nice passing by New York here. Roten dishes to Lopez, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's right. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Houston shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Anthony kicks to Roten. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Just 5 to shoot. 14 feet away. And he banks in the layup. Lopez has got 6.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now, here is Harden. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
Now Anthony. Trevor Ariza missing from long range. The 10-footer. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Anthony's got his first points of the game. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. The Rockets.
Keep it going for your
Entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Capella's checked in, and it's Trevor Booker in for Michael Beasley. And New York with a change here, too. Sanders is checked in.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Another miss by Houston.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Anthony, the pass to Roten. His three-pointers off the mark. Rockets trail by 12. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, earlier I spoke with Kurt Rambis. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Thank you, Doris, and quite a focus for the game here early on, and an important one too, guys.
Yeah, I mean, up against this team, finding ways to crack their defensive shell is always going to be the #1 challenge.
And I would say it would be the #2 and #3 challenges as well, guys.
Here's Roten. James Harden picking up that last basket. Roten dishes to Anthony.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break.
The Knicks leading by 4. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Austin Rivers is out there with a foul. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony. And it's Porzingis in at the 4 slot.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Allen outside. Screen by Howard. Harden has a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. Harden's got 9.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Allen with it. Now guarded by Aflalo. The drive by Allen. Harden kicks to Allen. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Rivers passes to Carmelo. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. There's the pick. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Another shot. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
It's Allen with the drive. Pass to Beasley. Takes it from 10. And Houston again with the bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Lopez, a screen on Allen. Rivers. No good on the 3. Rockets trail. The pass to Beasley. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And, guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt. But still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
The Rockets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Feeds it to Harden. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Lopez. For New York, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Kept alive. A nice shot by Rivers.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
For Howard, second in rebounding, second in field goal. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And again, you know, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean. Outstanding effort.
Allen dishes to Beasley. Banked in off the glass. Beasley's got his third basket of the night right there.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He said their plan was run their offense through James Harden. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Allen gets to Ariza. The dish to Howard. He feeds it to Allen. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Allen. New York trailing. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
The Knicks have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Really an extraordinary game for Lopez. He's got 11 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Howard setting the pick for Allen up to the middle. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Golden State. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, there's the Rockets. 6.5 games behind them.
And I think for the Rockets, they've had their chances to kind of separate themselves from the pack this season, but so far they haven't been able to capitalize on those opportunities.
Hey, they're amongst a big group fighting for the bottom few playoff seeds, and that's going to continue all the way through the end of the season. I think they'll get in, but it won't be easy.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Alfaro. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Allen. That's 12 points for James Harden.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Here's Lopez. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Here's Anthony. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Anthony's got 6. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Allen outside. He kicks it to Ariza. Back to Allen. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And an interesting look here at the top assisting point guards this season. Setting up teammates, being a playmaker. One of the hallmarks of being a premier point guard in the NBA. Freak number 1.
And he's been doing everything you want from that position. Getting everyone involved, making sure the defense has to worry about all 5 guys on the court.
And he's been doing it better than any other point guard in the league. That assist total of his makes that perfectly clear. I mean, he's the best distributor in the game right now. Just absolute domination in this one for Allen. He has 8 points and 7 assists.
Now Anthony. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Yeah, but Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. I mean, he was aggressive to attack the D, not settling, and really did a good job of cashing in on those free throws.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
That's good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Allen kicks to Harden.
Again, the miss by Harden.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Lopez against Howard. Lopez passes to Rivers. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%, 5 of 10. Rockets trail by 3. It's Allen on the wing. He's guarded by a Flalo. No one covering. 9 points for Beasley.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond. That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions here.
Aflalo dishes to Carmelo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
How about the concentration?
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Rockets ahead, up 5. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
All of it, really. I mean, I see the whole defense as something I can exploit. Man, honestly, I got them running around like a chicken with his head cut off right now. I'm just having fun like it's a pickup game at this point.
Wow, Kevin, not sure what to do with that one.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
You just can't shoot the triple any better than he did in that first half. That was incredible.
And here in the second, Greg, he's got to just keep taking them and making them. And if that's the case, no reason for him to stop.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Houston, Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Howard is out there with Beasley. And it's Allen in at the point. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. That one drops. He ties it up. Harden outside. Beasley the screen. Harden kicks to Allen. Howard setting the pick for Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. Knicks with the rebound. Lotan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lopez outside. Here's Porzingis. He's guarded by Howard. A follow the pass to Porzingis. for the lead. And that one's good. Roten. Now it's a 3-point Knicks lead.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
In the corner, Harden, and stolen by a follow. Takes the 13-footer. No good. In and out, off the rim.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Follow against Allen. Dishes it to Beasley. And stolen by Roten. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Allen. Rockets trail by 3. They need this. It's tipped. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs really delivered. He had 23 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. This game is just the latest performance in what has been a hot streak for him. Will he bring the fire tonight, guys?
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
And a follow kicks to Anthony. Pass to Roten. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 6 assists in the game.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy.
Season underway in the NBA stats. 4th in assists, 4th in fewest turnovers per game. And the fast break points have come in bunches for them. Bushel baskets full. They're among the top 5 teams at scoring in transition.
And let's go back to their place in terms of the assists. Cracking into the top 5 for me is an illustration of the cohesiveness with which they play offensively. No doubt this team's on the same page.
Now here's Roten, defended by Allen. The drive by Anthony. Roten, no good. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to Denver.
Yeah, not a very inspired performance for them, particularly when they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jump shots, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was through the roof. You can't win if your defense isn't better than that.
Pass to Porzingis. New York moving it around. Ariza against Anthony. To the left wing. Here's Roten. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
He didn't have a single three-pointer in the first, but here he is knocking them down.
It's Allen on the wing. He's covered by Roten. Allen kicks to Beasley. Here's Ariza. Here's Howard. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Out of bounds. It's Rockets ball.
Rivers against Allen.
I love the intensity dial up here from a defensive standpoint in the second half. Doing a much better job.
Rivers with it, and it's Harden picking him up. The feed now to Anthony. He dishes it to Roten. Houston on D. Lopez a screen to the inside and stolen by Howard. Allen against Rivers. Three-pointer. Allen with another miss. New York leading by 5. And a fast break now for New York. And that one's good. 15 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Rivers against Allen. Screen by Howard. Harden kicks to Allen. It's stolen by Anthony. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New York.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They had a bunch of second-chance points.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Rivers dishes to Roten. Anthony against Ariza. The drive by Anthony, and it's sent back by Howard. Rockets trail by 7. Allen outside. Down low. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Anthony missing again.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it. Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Roten kicks to Anthony. And the Knicks miss again. Lopez with the steal. Allen against Rivers. Passes to Porzingis. Lopez a screen. They set the pick. Anthony kicks to Rivers. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And that's 13 points for Austin Rivers.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Rockets have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really...
Rockets trail by 7. On the court for the Knicks, we've got Anthony. Tony Roten out there with a flower. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Porzingis in at the 4. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
New York leading by 4. Roten, the pass to Porzingis. Kicks it to Afflalo. Outside Anthony. Lopez a screen. The drive by Anthony. And it's sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
Tape up.
And the Rockets making a change here. Beasley's checked in. There's the pick. Lopez a screen. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good, Anthony.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
And for Houston, their shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Allen outside. Now the pass to Beasley. Back to Allen. And stolen by Roten. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Excellent game we've seen from Tony Roten. He has 23 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th.
At the line for your Rockets.
That free throw missing.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Know who you got.
And he's good on the second. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Aflalo dishes to Roten. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Reza covering. And sent back by Howard. To the paint. Here's
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
The free throw drops for Roten.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Allen with it. Harden left side. That's tipped. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Dwight Howard. Roten kicks to Aflalo. New York moving the ball around. Here's Porzingis. Puts it up from 17. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Allen kicks to Howard. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
We've seen Howard doing this thing. He's got 8 points and 5 blocks. He's doing all the things you can ask of a player in the low post.
Definitely, it's the blocks, the rebounds. You name it, he's done it.
Feeds it to Anthony. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Anthony again missing.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Allen passes to Harden. And Houston again with the bucket.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. Here's Porzingis. There's a screen. Anthony against Ariza. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Howard. Here's Harden. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Here's Roten. No good, unable to end this run. Rockets leading by 3. Allen kicks to Harden.
Shooting for Houston, James Harden. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Harden hits them both.
Harden doing it all. He's got 26 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
Roten dishes to Anthony. Pulls up on the wing, and good! He nails it. Anthony's got 12 points in just the second half. For Houston, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Howard setting the pick for Allen. Double by Roten. Here's Howard. But they recover it. Allen for 3. The Rockets again can't hit. Knicks trail by 3. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Roten with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Roten, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Allen outside. Shot clock at 5. Unloads from 9, and Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Allen. That's 28 points for James Harden. New York's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Lopez sets a screen for Roten. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That one is on Beasley. And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
It's Allen with the drive. Lopez with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Roten's got it. 9 feet out. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Ariza gets to Allen. Ariza with it. Now Anthony defending. Allen outside. 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Beasley. And too long on the shot. Knicks trail by 4. The dish now to Roten. Lopez sets a screen for Roten. Here's Anthony. New York, no good that time either. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Lopez a screen. Pass to Porzingis. No luck. And it's Houston the other way.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
That's his first 2 shots. Foul. At the line for your Rockets, James Harden.
And he knocks down the first one.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Harden hits them both.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. And that's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
Roten, the pass to Carmelo. Inside. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Roten.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Allen dishes to Harden. Back to Allen. Puts up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Anthony, the pass to Porzingis. Outside Anthony. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
And New York making a change here. Sanders is checked in. Rockets leading by 9. Allen drives in. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Good job here in the second half. They're doing a really solid job of pounding that ball inside, and they're being intentional about it. And that's the way you succeed, getting that ball inside.
Knicks trail by 12. And here is Roten. Tries it from 9. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Roten's got 32 points in the game. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Allen outside. He feeds it to Harden. Fires from 14. Excellent D there from Aflalo. New York's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. He kicks to Roten. They set the screen.
This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with the win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Now here's Allen. Harden sets the pick for Allen. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Sanders has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Roten. And the shot is good. Roten's got 36.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Allen with it. Here's Harden. The Rockets with another miss.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
And that one's good. Roten.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
All right, Houston, coming up the corner, your own Rockets power dancers. Give it up!
Houston leading by 4. Here's Allen. And stolen by Roten. Sanders with the ball. He's picked up by Ariza. A follow, no good.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Roten kicks to Anthony. The Rockets pull it in. Harden outside. Nobody near Allen. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Anthony's shot is off. Houston in the lead. Allen dishes to Howard. Anthony against Allen. Harden lefts up. Rockets hits. Harden draws the double. Here's Allen. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, guys, well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. He challenged this group to really go for it, saying, now's the time when winners take control. Now let's go out there and take it to them. Guys, a nice pep talk. We'll see if he got him going.
Anthony, the pass to Roten. Back to Anthony. This one for 3. The shot no good.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL. I'll tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 7.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Howard kicks to Allen. Harden outside. Back to Allen. Beasley up top. Intercepted.
It's going to take something special for for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
And here we go with Allen running it up the court. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Five on the clock. Releases from 15. The shot is off. Anthony misses. So Houston wins it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds clock.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And time now to go.